Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host Bailey. How's it going, everybody? I have some mail. I have mail. We all like mail. This specific mail is, I don't have these types, or some of these types, in my collection. I'm going to angle down and show you guys what I got off of Aliexpress. And we're just gonna kind of like open them and look through them because, yes, they are quite interesting. So, pause. All right. Hey, bunny hands. Okay, so I ordered from AliExpress some nail foils to add to my collection because I do have, some standard nail foils. I will leave, if I cannot get the link, I will leave the name of the seller and the product numbers and that for these nail foils for you guys in the description box below. The one that mainly caught my eye was this one, but we'll look through that one in a minute. So I got these. There's 10 rolls in these really cute little thingy-mabobs. And yeah, I don't have any rose gold. Like, this is a beautiful metallic rose gold. And these rolls are very significant. Like, they have to be at least a meter long each. There's a lot here for very inexpensive. I think I will try like a swatch or two just to see how maybe they stick perhaps. So yeah, we're just gonna go through these. There's like a rose gold, beautiful rose gold. This is a hollow rose gold. I love that. Oh my gosh. This one is like, I don't know what to really call it. It is transparent, but it's like lines, like unicorn lines or opal almost. It's so beautiful. I would love to see this over top of a white polish. This is gorgeous. I like these little canisters, but I like these kinds of canisters just because they're easier for display. But I thought that I just came across this seller and it was very inexpensive. This, oh my gosh, I am in love with this. It's like a blue marble hollow silver. It's, oh my gosh, this pattern is so, oh my god. And like, there's so much on these little rolls. I can't believe it. I love that so much. This one, I don't have any. It's like oil slick. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's like a gasoline kind of. Maybe I can move the light out of the way here. Yeah, it's like a gasoline oil slick kind of pattern. It's really neat looking. I love that. And then we have, of course, better turn that around there so it's not all over. Oh my god. Go down. Okay. And then we have, of course, a matte silver. This is a very kind of pale rose gold. It's coming off more gold on the camera. I do have some of this in a very thicker style, if that makes sense. This is a very thin fiber optic silver hollow foil. Now, these ones are kind of intriguing me because I didn't even know these were in this bundle. But these are like little Christmas patterns. Little hollow Christmas pattern, like stars and snowflakes and things like that. I love that. You can like cut these out and, specifically place them. I love clear transfer foil. They are super fun. So I've got those for some more like Christmas options for next year. And then this one is just various hollow snowflakes. Don't you guys just love hollow? Isn't that beautiful? Rainbow. I will tag in this spot here how much I paid for all of this plus the shipping. This one, I believe this was all clear transfer. Now, when I saw this in the photo wasn't really clear, so I actually thought that this was like matte black and matte white foils. So I'm a little disappointed, but I'm also kind of excited at the same time. These are just different patterns of lace. This one here, beautiful flowers with small flowers, and like that almost chicken wire style in the background. And of course you can see my hand through, so it's a clear transfer foil. You can put that over any base color you like except for black. It probably wouldn't show up very well. This is a more sparse chicken wire lace, more like for the edges of things. Very large pattern, very pretty. Still really, I like that a lot. I've got an idea for that already. Sweet. Love it. And these are still like, they're very, like I said, there's a lot here. This is more like larger flowers. Still, you have that kind of lace in the background, but there's more towards the center. It's not as open of a lace. Really pretty flowers in these. So I'm not too disappointed because these are still really pretty. Because yes, I can hand paint, but lace is a difficult one to achieve. This one, OM flippin' G, and my phone is ringing. It's almost like mandala style, or like just very elegant filigree scroll work. I love this. And it's not really, you don't have that fishnet in the background. It's kind of like these lines and dots, if you guys can see that. Really cute. It's been a while since I've gotten some, like, you know, some funky stuff. This one is like really bold and just full of pattern. And the background is kind of, I don't know what you would call that, like a broken, kind of like a broken pattern, if that makes sense. Like when I see patterns like this background, I kind of think of like the desert, like a broken desert pattern. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? All right. White lace. I find white lace is a little harder to see. Oh, that's pretty. Almost like a doily kind of style. It's really nice. I have not seen some white lace on black in a hot minute, so I might just have to do something like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. You guys know I love my scroll work. That is so pretty. Oh, my God. Look at that. I love those little leaves right there. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Next, okay. This one looks like a tablecloth. Just a little bit of damage there on the foil. That's okay though. Excuse me. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of like a tablecloth you'd see at like your grandmother's house. Just very clustered, almost like scribbly flowers in the middle, if that makes sense. Yeah. Super cute. This one. What's on this one? Ooh. Okay. Some like spring flowers kind of deal. I like this one, this big 5-point. Very cute. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. I like, oh no, it unrolled. Dun, 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 dun. And I like the fact that these aren't like the thickest foil, if that, like they're not like tall or wide, I guess you could say. They're a thinner foil. So yeah, and this last one is another very large flower, kind of chicken wire style background. Very pretty. I don't see people use too much white lace foil. Like I said, I thought it was like a matte white foil. So I'm a little disappointed, but I'm also not disappointed because I like lace. All right, next. These ones, I have nothing like this in my collection. Nothing at all. These are all different kinds of like shell patterns. And I'm very excited. Very, very excited. They're silverback. This one kind of looks like floor tile. It's just a bunch of different kind of rectangles, sorry. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. And it's got this weird strip off the side, so I don't know if that's maybe like a misprint or something. Yeah. It's still really pretty though. Kind of like a oyster shell kind of style patterning. This one kind of looks more like hollow. Yeah, it's like a hollow oyster shell. Very pretty, kind of. It's kind of coming up on camera, but you can see it's kind of like a sagey seafoam, like a dark, almost like algae green on there. This is so nice. I am super excited to use these. I'm very excited. These are very well put in. Oh, here's another square pattern. I don't understand what the square pattern is all about. But another various shell design. Almost like peacock colors. There's blues and greens in this one. This one. This one, kind of like broken triangle, but this is more of like a blue pink with hollow in the background. And again, it's almost like maybe the slicer that was slicing these foils just kind of missed the mark, and you've got like this just random line. You know what I mean? It's almost like it was a big sheet and then it went through a little slicer and then they roll up all the little slices. Maybe that's how they're made. This one, I love this one. This is more of like a matte foil. You can see there's a little bit of a triangular pattern in the foil itself, but this is a matte shell look, and this is kind of more why I got this bundle, because I was really wanting some like matte shell looking item. This one kind of, I don't know, it's kind of out of place, but it's pearls and starfish. So it's not really like shell, but it's kind of like bubbly pearl. Really cute. Still very usable. This one, another hollow silver kind of gasoline petrol shell kind of deal going on here. Very like back and forth style. You can kind of see, I don't like the fact that you can kind of see how pixely this is. So I don't know. No. What's this one? This one's kind of similar to that blue one, but it's more kind of like washed. Oh, look at that. Look at the symmetry. I love that. Anything hollow, but it's another like blue style foil. I love symmetrical foils. You can like, you can use those patterns as long as you can get a full coverage with your foil. Makes it really pretty. This one's really cool too. I'm kind of like digging it. Another matte, almost like, I think of like a kingfish. Like, you know, the poisonous ones that have like the red and white stripes. They're like a kingfish, I think that's what it's called. Or a lionfish. I will find the proper name and put it here, but this reminds me of that kind of fish. And it's really pretty. I like matte foils more than shiny, because you can get shiny foils like, you know, any time of the day. And then another kind of oyster-esque kind of deal with hollow background. I like that. All right. Put those away. But I like the fact that they come with like a little hook. You can kind of like hang them on display, you know what I mean? Because I have mine displayed differently. Now this one was like just like a random, you know, like you could pick little packages almost. So I don't really know yet how I'm going to, I might just clip this up with my other holographic ones. But these are like sample foil style, but they're actually a little longer because I don't normally see sample foils like this long. I will back up a little bit here. Like that's pretty long for a sample foil. Like a sample foil is usually, and I just finished using one on a client, like that's a sample foil. So this is almost like a double kind of deal. So yeah, this is, I believe this is the 12 pack, and these are all clear holographic. So these ones are like chevrons you can cut out and, you know, place on the nail, and they're like super shiny, super shiny. These ones, more snowflakes, like super duper holographic snowflakes. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see these a little better. There's those. Here's a little snowflakey. It's really cute. Yeah, like I like these ones. You can cut them out and, you know, put them on nails like individually. Same thing with these ones, like little snowmen, teddy bear kind of, flowers, holly, there's cherries, yeah, little hearts, candy canes, necklaces, that kind of stuff. I like this pattern. Another these are all holographic, all silver holographic with like clear transfer foils. So like, yeah, I cannot stamp worth a darn, but boy howdy do I freaking love foil. This is holographic animal print. And I like the fact that they're kind of like, you know, I mean, like it wouldn't really work for me per se, as you can see how big my nails are compared to. But if you had like, you know, maybe someone brought in like a child, or, you know, you could just maybe steal a little bit from there. This is a lace style, has like the chicken wire hatching in the background, stars and flowers, some hearts, maybe a couple of butterflies in there. That's still really cute. I like that a lot. This one, oh my gosh, guys, I'm in love with this one. I love this. Look at this. Look at how pretty it is. The flowers and the scroll. I'm like a sucker for scroll. I can't help it. This one's pretty intriguing. I'm gonna flip it over because it's upside down. Music symbols. Not very often you see stuff like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, okay. All right. I like that. Coming to the end here. Got 4 left. Here's another very summery. There's polka dots in the background and just various very simple flower patterns. Gotta love that hollow shift. This one, a very clustered, almost blood rose pattern. And by blood rose is just the way it's drawn, kind of flat and 2D. But yeah, wow. Here's another animal print style full nail hollow dealy. But yeah, like you could easily like just take this piece or just take the top piece, you know what I mean? Or you could even scrunch your foil up to get like little bits and bobs, you know what I mean? This one is really cool. I didn't even know this was in here. Polka dots and mushrooms. Yes. Love it. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little nail foil haul from Aliexpress. Like I said, I will have the seller's name and the information for these little kits. They do have a lot more selection. I just chose these because they kind of caught my eye. Very inexpensive. So yes, I will be using these in some future videos because these are so gorgeous. So anywho's, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram, BC_Jazzy_time. Follow me on Twitter if you like, at NEWBY. What else? Smash that like button. Hit the bell notification. You guys will get notified every time I post. I post every few days. I don't know what the content is going to be, but it's content. Anywho's, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay tuned and stay jazzy.